Hello, everyone. I'm so excited for the opportunity to be sharing with you our new upcoming product that is being released on February 4th. So jump on, say hi. We'll give everyone a moment to kind of jump in and see the live feed. It always takes a moment. So make sure to comment where you're joining us from so that we know that everything is working okay. And yes, so are you guys all seeing it? I have a big crew with me. Everyone can kind of say hi at once.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
We'll introduce everyone here in a minute, but again, we want to make sure that everyone is able to see the feed. I'm pulling up the comments myself so that I can see what you guys are talking about as well. Okay, perfect. I have it up and going. And let me go ahead and Madison, can you share that over to the Play to Create group? Do you mind doing that? Yeah. All right. Good. Doreen, Jennifer, hello. Hi, Debbie. How are you guys? Awesome. Okay, good. Everyone is jumping on. I was just telling the ladies here that are with me that we need some like, let's get this party started music or something. I don't know. That was it. That's all you guys are gonna get from me. Hello, Denise. Hey, Laura. Tanya, are you guys seeing the comments? Are you guys pulling those up as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Great. We are actually going to start with a fun giveaway. I'm going to do some store credit here at the beginning. Madison, my daughter, is going to be watching the comments. Are you doing that? I'm kind of bouncing you all over. I know that. You have a few numbers in mind. She's randomly selecting winners from those of you that are jumping in the comments and letting us know that you are joining us tonight. And we'll give her another minute here. Can you pick us 2 lucky winners? Okay. Okay, do that first. There we go. Yeah, there you go. I always make her be the victim of the picking the winner. It's either that or, oh, she's even writing them down for me, ladies. All right. Okay. Well, hopefully everyone is having a wonderful Thursday so far. It is Friday tomorrow, so that's always a good time. Looking forward to that. We are actually, this is my winners? Yes. All right. Okay, our 2 lucky winners for a $5 store credit for our roll call is Rachel Crawley and Sherry Moman. Sherry Moman, hopefully, or Moman, something like that. Congrats, Rachel and Sherry. We have you down. Please email our support team members at support@kiwilane.com as well, just so they can verify everything on your account and get that added to it. But we do have your names handy written down on that. Okay, I think I've given everybody a chance to jump on, say hi. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and start sharing what we have in store for our spring quarter release. This is our second pre-release party. We wanted to kind of, change things up as we were evaluating releases. We used to do them twice a year, but when we were trying to decide kind of what works for us and what we feel like also works for our community, we changed them up to do smaller quarterly releases. So yay, something to always look forward to every quarter. So February, of course, May, August, November, we'll always have these pre-release parties a couple weeks before those months. But these products that we're about to show you will not be released officially until February 4th. Kiwi Club members will get early access on February 2nd. And all of our creative partners, they've gotten access already. And I actually have a lot of creative partners, a few of you guys here on the Zoom with me. So let me go ahead and give everyone a chance.
Dorothy's watching from New Zealand right now.
Pretty awesome. Not even sure. Tina, let's start with you.
All right, I'm Tina. I am from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania now, originally from Indiana, and I have been crafting pretty much my whole life. My mom was a crafter, so I learned it from her. I really started with card making when I was in high school. Learned about stamping and embossing and things like that, and then it's just progressed from there into scrapbooking and all kinds of other paper crafts and crafts in general.
Awesome. I love your display, your background there. You are
All my tools.
like it is there. Love it. All right, Beth, let's shoot it over to you.
Hi, my name's Beth Cooper. I live in Casper, Wyoming, and I think I was the very first creative partner in Wyoming, so that's kind of exciting. I've been scrapbooking for close to 25 years, and I've been doing pretty much only Kiwi Lane on all my pages and cards for probably 4 years. So I'm a huge fan.
Oh, good. Noreen.
Hi, everyone. I'm Noreen. I'm from Downey, California. I started scrapbooking in 1987. I enjoy using all techniques. I love making cards and pages, and I'm happy to be here today.
Happy to have you. Stephanie.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Paulson. I live in Minnesota. I'm sort of halfway between the Twin Cities and like the Mankato, Rochester kind of areas for people familiar. I've been scrapbooking probably a little over 10 years. It was sometime after my wedding and before I had my first child, who's going to be turning 10 in a few weeks. So I'm thinking it's been something like 11 years. I actually got introduced to Kiwi Lane a little over 2 years ago. I actually found it on Pinterest with all these beautiful layouts and had to figure out what Kiwi Lane was. And then when I found out there was only like one other instructor in the entire state, I decided to jump on in. So
We're lucky to have you. And you were just telling us that she just got back from a crop. And so she's like trying to put her stuff together behind her as well.
yeah, all my stuff is packed and I've got all these empty spaces. I don't really have empty space in here at all.
Normally you don't have empty spaces. Yes. Lisa.
I'm Lisa. I'm from Indiana. I've been crafting one way or another as long as I can remember. My grandmothers and my mother and my dad, we did ceramics, oil painting, you name it, we've done it. And I joined because Tina joined and I started from her. So we're kind of partners in crime in a lot of things. So I do a lot of things and I like dimension on everything.
I love I just saw your snap frame behind you on your shelf. And I remember when you created those at the thing and how creatively out of the box you guys were just feeding off of each other and loved it.
That's what we do.
Yeah, you and Tina, absolutely. Mindy, I'm going to shout out over to you so everyone knows you're with us as well.
I'm Mindy Fulmer. I was introduced to Kiwi Lane about 5.5 years ago as well. So some of you have known about Kiwi Lane longer than me.
Yeah.
Lots of you, actually.
Mindy,
yeah.
our product manager.
I manage the product. So some of these items you'll see tonight, I was really excited to finally get. So
you put a lot of labor of love into these. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. So thanks so much for you guys for being here. We're going to show you some fun ideas using the new product, and we're going to go ahead and start.
Can I say hi, Susan?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my
It's
goodness.
okay.
Go, Patty. Go, Patty.
It's okay. I'm Patty Waddell. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I've been scrapbooking for about 20 years now. Like most of you, did many different crafts throughout my life, and I really enjoy making scrapbooks. That's my main crafting thing. And thanks to Jody, meeting Jody a couple of years ago, that's when we, my friends and I got really hooked on Kiwi Lane. So
that's wonderful. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm excited to share not only what they've been creating with the product, we kind of threw a challenge out there saying, hey, use the new product, come in and let's share it all together and just celebrate in this wonderful, just having fun together. It's always an interesting thing for me whenever we have new products, because it, like I said, a lot of creativity goes into what do we choose to release, but then just seeing everybody's version and what they create with it as well, the inspiration just starts coming back again. And I just love that so much. Turn on closed captions. I'm not sure how to do that. I'm not sure exactly. I think you can do it on the replay. I'm just not sure you can do it on the live, unfortunately. Sorry. We'll figure it out next time. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's start with our first product. So we have 4 new products. We have 3 a la cartes that we want to introduce you guys to, and then of course a new tiny accessory that we had a lot of fun with as well. So the first product that we want to share with you is our dance a la carte. And our dance a la carte, let me go ahead and pull that screen up so you guys can get a close look at it. This one, Mindy, Mindy, why don't you share how much you wanted this product?
Oh, sorry, I missed the dance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a daughter who dances. Well, they both danced, like done ballet when they were younger, but like one still dances and then another one does gymnastics. And there's just not, I mean, there's all the regular sports, football, baseball, soccer, you know, all that kind of stuff. There's just not the stuff for the dancer type sports. And so I know there's lots of you out there in the same problem as me. So I really fought for this.
So the dance a la carte actually comes with 2 designer templates in it, and you get this silhouette. She's really flexible. You're going to see a lot of different ways that you can use her because she's so flexible. And then the ballet slippers as well. And so what I love about these a la cartes that we're going to show you is one thing that really stood out to me is that they are great for card makers and scrapbookers, you know, and of course you can think of any other projects that you might want, DIY crafts or anything like that. There's no limit. But I did notice that the size is really fun for cards too. So for you card makers, there's a lot of fun ways that you can celebrate the dancers in your life to encourage them and to send them a little bit of love in customized towards what things that they love. And so these cards right here, I was actually able to create, and they were a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with these just because I felt like they just had that simple touch. And I think that they have an elegance about them too, which is really fun. And we're going to be doing a live on one of the crafting episodes on the 2nd of February, sharing this free printable. So I won't go into it too much, but just mark your calendar for that next event. We'll be sharing more on those cards here coming soon. This is the layout Mindy did. I'll let you kind of share a little bit about that, Mindy.
Yeah, I just, you know, they always have the little team pictures and stuff. So I just did a 1-pager with it, pulled in lacy trims, and then I added a little ribbon behind the ballet shoes just to add that kind of cute feminine touch to the ballet shoes. You could probably even, I don't know, I haven't tried it. You could maybe actually put some little ribbons on the ballet shoes, but just another thought I had, might be kind of fun. So, but yeah.
Beth, here's a card that Beth made using that flexible dancer.
Yeah, I don't have any dancers with grandkids or kids, so dancing photos wasn't really something that I could utilize this template, but she's so pretty and I still wanted to have her. And so for me, in a way, she looks like she's jumping for joy, celebrating. And so that's what occurred to me. And I think the paper was from the Peachy kit. So that was my inspiration.
That's super cute. It works awesome with that title too along the bottom. It's really
cute.
It really is cute. Here's another layer. I think Mindy, you did, right? Yes.
Yeah. So that just shows how if you turn her in different directions, she can be flipping, you know, across your page like a gymnast. So that was really fun to do. And I thought it looked really cool as a silhouette, just not to pull away from the pictures, but just a kind of a statement piece along the bottom. So.
And then we have this really cute card that Lisa made. Lisa, why don't you show us that card that you made as well?
So here's my card. And I always think outside the box. So I took and drew the body of the dancer, and then I made her legs go straight. So she's standing up. So there's another position she can do. And it just says reach for the stars, like she's throwing them all up in the air.
I loved it. And it was pretty easy to adjust that. Like you just.
Yep.
One and then the other. I'll have to do a little video tutorial on it, but it seems pretty easy. Yeah, completely.
It was. Now I turned it into an ice skater too for Tina.
Oh, an ice skater.
Actually, roller skater.
Roller skater.
Roller skater. Okay. We did a slim card. I love that. Like a slim card, longer one too. That's super, super cute. All right. So what are your guys' thoughts on the new dance a la carte? How many of you guys have dance memories out there that you are excited to actually preserve and document with this? Let us know in the comments. we are going to be picking one lucky winner here to win that dance a la carte before you can buy it. So we're going to leave that picking up to Madison here. Pick a winner from those that are commenting about ideas on ways or pictures or memories that you have that you are just, your mind is just spinning on how you can use this dance a la carte. So this dance a la carte, it comes with the 2 designer templates. Let me grab those in person and show it to you. So like I said, the silhouette and this one, and this is going to be retail for $6, but it comes with the 2 in this case. So we're still considering them little a la cartes, but you get 2 in this, kind of like the heart to hearts, I think has 2 in them. I think there's one more that has 2. I'm trying to remember.
Firecracker had.
Oh, firecrackers. Yeah, exactly. So, all right. We have a winner. She's smiling over there. We must have some good comments coming in. Janet, Lori. Say that again. That was pretty funny.
No dancers. Sometimes I love moves.
Sometimes the best of moves. Love it. All right, Janet, you are the lucky winner. So you'll be able to, Janet, Corey, you're writing that down. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to our next a la carte that we have to share with you guys. And our next one is called Ball Game. It's called Ball Game. So this is also a really useful, very specific one that I think there's kind of a need for it. I saw a lot of people saying they were hoping that, or trying to find a creative way that they could free play to make a cap, a ball cap. So this set comes with the 3 different designer templates in this set. And this one is going to retail for $6 as well on this one. And let me go ahead and show you. There we go. This is a layout that Mindy did.
Sorry. Yeah, so I just used the bats. I doubled up the bat with it, put the ball cap there, made some baseballs. If you use the center of the rings number 1, that's what I use when I want baseballs. And then I just freehand the marks on there. It's super easy. But it was fun to just, I mean, these aren't baseball pictures by any means, but they went to a ball game and it just fit right into the theme. And so it was fun to have.
Yeah. And then you just drew the little laces on the cleats and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just had a white pen and I just made little shoelace marks and then just drew a little loopy thing.
And I think that's good to point out that sometimes you don't need a lot of like specific embellishments, just little accents here and there on your page. It's just a very clean page on this. I love it. All right, Noreen.
Yes, I love the baseball theme as well. I'm really excited because you could use it for t-ball, softball, for if you have a major league that you go watch the games all the time. Also the World Series parties, so we can get a lot of use out of it. The little cap is cute too because you could use it for for horseback riding, just to have something different to use it for. The cleat, you can use it for soccer, for football. So lots of other uses just besides baseball.
Absolutely. And I love your framing of your one on the left and then your one on the right. And it just does a good, I love that you use scallops on it. You don't see scallops much in like opposite feminine pages or more classy pages. And it works. Like it's super fun. It just has that primary color feel about it. I love it. Okay. This is a fun, bright one with all the glitter on it. Stephanie.
That's cute.
Yeah, so I had actually gotten, when my kids were little, they're 7 and almost 10 now, but we had gone to their first Twins game. I had gotten some tickets from my company that I worked for at the time, just some bleacher seats. And then we bought the girls these hats. So the Twins logo is normally blue and red, but these hats were in the pink and teals. So I actually kind of found the logo and cut it out of my Cricut in the colors that matched. And then I threw in a bunch of glitter paper, which I thought was really fun. So I doubled the bats too. And then I made a baseball with a circle punch and used the pink to draw, the stitching on there. And then, you know, I like that photo too in my selfie printer. I can make it look like that photo booth printer, and they were just making some silly faces watching the game. So I thought it was just kind of a fun way to girl it up because I have girls, I don't have boys. So
Right. Yeah, I want glitter cleats now. Like I really want some glitter.
That's really cute. Yeah.
All right, Patty. So one thing about Patty, I will have to mention that her email, when we were emailing back and forth, has baseball in it. So Patty, I'm assuming you're a baseball fan. Are you there, Patty?
Yeah, I just had to unmute. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm a huge baseball fan, and I was so excited to see the ball game templates. And this is a layout. My niece and nephew played baseball for the first time this year, and I kind of blinged it up too a little bit because she's a blingy type of girl. But when I saw the templates, I immediately thought of the cliffhanger a la carte borders or templates that we got in one of the club kits. And it just reminded me of a baseball diamond. And then also the hexagons also came in one of our club kits. So I kind of used that because I wanted something that resembled home plate.
Right.
So I used those. And the paper just kind of all came together too. It's just a new pack of paper I got. So, and the baseball is actually the circle from the, let me see, is it the captions? Journaling. Yes.
Oh, I know which one. Okay, the journaling one. Yes.
Yeah, it's the circle, just a little circle.
So if you don't have like the rings or that's a good one too.
Yes, yes. So I used that because I write crooked. So, you know, It gave me the lines to write a little journaling because I think it's so important to journal in your pages, especially when people go back to look at them, you know, in years to come.
I like the thought about the base map thing. That's really fun. Inspiration. You can find it in many different ways and forms.
Yes.
Here is a layout that Amy created actually of her time where they went to a game as well. So whether you play it or watch it or, you know, celebrate it, or, I mean, there's just so many different ways that you could see and use this set. It's really fun. Again, I think just little accents and pieces there. And you'll notice that this paper is not even necessarily technically like baseball paper. And this just shows that sometimes just adding little elements on your page kind of set that mood as well. It's more about the color palettes in which you use on those different things. So a lot of fun, different ones. This one is super out of the box. Tina, tell us about this.
All right, well, my first thought when I saw the bat was to make a fan. So I thought that you could even use it on any kind of page that for a team that you're a fan of or a person you're a fan of, and you know, say I'm your biggest fan, you're my biggest fan, whatever. But I turned it into a card. You definitely need a 5x7 card just based on the size of the bat itself. But I just did it, I think this one was 9 times, so 8 or 9 times. I stacked them up all together and put a brad right through the bottom corner. And then it was just really easy. I tacked down the top and the bottom one, then spread them all out in between. There's just a little pop dot just to give it some lift because I love to pop everything. I'm kind of addicted to pop dots of all kinds. So, and then I just added "You are fantastic" on it, but you could put any kind of, there's all kinds of sayings you can incorporate a fan with. So I thought that that's just was my first thought when we saw the templates.
Her first thought, she was like,
isn't that awesome that like your first thought was completely non-baseball related? That's hilarious. That's awesome.
I love to look at them and try other, you know, make other things out of the templates.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
So we're going to be on February 10th. We're going to have more samples of different cards. Minty's actually going to be doing that craft in. We have a free printable that we designed to go with this a la carte as well. So mark your calendars if that's something that you might be interested in. We will be having a free printable that we designed specifically with this a la carte set in mind on February 10th. So I'm looking forward to that one as well. All right, let's pick a winner. Let's pick a winner that for someone that's going to win this ball game a la carte from those of you that are commenting. We are going to pick a random winner. We might do a timer on the next one for a warning here. We're going to try it out. What we got? Yep. She's moving. Random winner here.
Evelyn Buleris. Oh, I
Evelyn
love your last name. Cannot say it. Evelyn Bueller.
Gularis. Probably butchered it. But Evelyn, congrats. You are a lucky winner of the ball game a la carte. What was her comment?
Awesome. Love the baseball template.
Who could say much more than that? Awesome. Love the baseball template. Good. And I like Noreen, now you were pointing out, like that cleat can be used on many different sports and just different occasions. Same thing with the ball cap, of course, even just camping or going hiking or anything like that. If you are a baseball cap fan, or if you have a big collection, I've seen a huge collection of baseball caps. So I guess it just depends on that. And then even the baseball, multiple use, like Tina just showed us. So
I have horse riding lesson pictures. Noreen, that is a great idea.
yeah.
For horse riding. Yeah.
Thank you.
Inspiration.
All right, let's move on to our third a la carte, which is gamer. So our gamer a la carte, well, it is what it sounds like. It is one designer template, which we have had multiple people request this. And so of course, product development happens months in advance. So when we started seeing the chatter happen on social media, we were kind of like, just wait. Not to say it, right? So the gamer is a gamer controller. It has the different stencils. So again, you can doodle on the different buttons, or you could cut each of the buttons out and stencil them on. Lots of fun ways that you can kind of play with that. Jen actually was able to play with it, and I love this one page where she kind of just did a montage, I guess, of just different things that she knows that her son loves. And I thought that was a good page, just something that maybe is not specific to an event, but just highlighting somebody specifically, even though he's not necessarily playing, with his little ear things on, and she's taking a picture of that. She still reflected that into this page for him. I thought it was really great. And here's another one. I've seen this view of these pictures so many times in our house with my own kids. Mostly when I'm like, can you hear me? Right? Because they're so in tune to what they're doing. I really like the challenge with more than the inspiration to document that. I know that my girls and my husband, I even like Mario. I love Mario, love playing Mario. It's like the only game I do play though, huh? Yeah, that's like about it. That's it.
I played one game and like he played through it later when he through that.
But I'm kind of encouraged to document that about the fact that I love Mario. So I'm gonna have to make an effort to take pictures of something that I normally wouldn't have. This is a really cute card, Beth, that you made. Did you just have fun with the remote? Tell us about it.
I really did. I have, of course, gamers in my family too, and the little circles that you can cut out were really handy to have in that template. And then on the others, I just did some of the doodling, like you said. I traced the circles and colored them in, and then I just put a little piece of string here for the cord. And my grandson's birthday is coming up in a couple months, and I thought this would be a perfect thing to put on a birthday card. And so I used the hat from the party set, and he's gonna love it.
It's so bright. It's so happy and fun. I think it's adorable. Stephanie, you also created this really unique birthday card. I don't know. Tell us about it. It's so fun. You're muted. You're muted, Stephanie. There we go. Start again. Start again. You're still
There
muted.
we go. Sorry, I thought I was unmuted.
It's good. It's good.
My inspiration for this was that my kids and their friends they do a lot of their gaming on their tablets. A lot of Roblox and Minecraft and things like that. But they like to give each other for like birthday parties and stuff, gift cards to get points and get stuff in their games. So I kind of Googled what a remote looked like. And to get the two-tone effect on here, I had little suede, kind of a suede paper, a little bit of scraps of it left over from a kid a long time ago. And then I happened to notice when I was Googling all the different controllers that the colors, regardless of the brand, all seem to be in the same order. So I just cut those out with a little paper punch, like a normal size paper punch, and put them on there. So that was kind of fun. And then when you open it up, I have a little placeholder for a gift card. And I actually got the dimensions of this. I believe it was Tammy Snyder did a video like a couple months ago in one of the craft-ins. So after this, I can post the picture in the Play to Create group and post the dimensions on that too, if anybody's interested. And it's got a little Velcro, dot, but it's fun because my kids will get those gaming point cards for their friends for their birthday. And then, it's got the game console. They can put their little card inside. And that was my inspiration.
I love it. I love it. And you're right. It seems like a lot of the birthday gifts and things like that, if you're giving a gift card, it's nice to just kind of customize it and give it to them. But sometimes it's really easy and nice when someone's like, I just want a gift card. You're like, sweet. Like, okay. I love that. All right, here is one more, and I will share that we will also have a free printable that we designed to go along with this a la carte as well. And Jen's going to be sharing some. She had lots of fun. Jen loved the gamer. She loved that she could doodle in it. She could use it as a stencil. So I love the little tips and texture that you were sharing as well on that card. And so this free printable we are going to be sharing on, what day is that? On February 3rd. So a very simple card for all of those birthday cards, the random birthday cards that sometimes you need just to have on hand will be super helpful in that case. Okay, so who's going to be our lucky winner for the gamer? Should we turn it into kind of like a game, like start the timer? Let's do that. Let's turn it into a game. So this giveaway, just to kind of set the premises so we're all on the same page, we are going to set a timer for literally 2 minutes. I don't know what we're going to do for 2 minutes. 1 minute.
You're going to dance for us, Susan. You're going to have a personal dance party for 2 minutes.
You guys are going to have to like count down. We're going to have to keep them entertained here. But enough for you guys to kind of get the different, we were talking about it with commenting. Sometimes it depends on your bandwidth and your internet connection and all of that. So 1 minute, we are going to let everyone comment. And the last person, is 1 minute too long? I'm like trying to process. No, we're good. 1 minute. It's a game, y'all.
1 minute.
1 minute. Put the timer on for 1 minute. And I will keep an eye on the comments because you're doing the timer. When the timer goes off, the person that I see, the last person that I see that commented will win the gamer a la carte. Ready, set, go. That was like nothing was. Oh, you got 40 seconds. Sorry, she already started that when I was talking. Well, that kind of cuts it all up a little. So yes, comment away, guys. Share whatever you want to comment. I don't care. 30 seconds. Boy, a minute in life goes by pretty quickly if you think about it. Make every minute count because they sure fly by these days. So fast. Gamer, what? All right. Are you guys seeing comments? Is nobody commenting? Like
Everyone's referencing Atari. That's so fun. I want to see an Atari layout. Does anyone have pictures where they were playing Atari back in the day?
They're probably on slides if they exist.
I know.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could well, no, because Atari was in my day. So they're printed. You had film that you had to take it.
Well, I don't know. My parents use slides, so.
My
all right,
father
our lucky winner is Kathy Lopez. Lopez for your record there. Kathy Lopez. You are the lucky winner. Congrats. Yay. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you guys off on that, but yes. It's really fun. Other people are watching. Okay, so many good ones. All right. Okay, the last designer template set that we have to share with you guys is called the Tiny Egg Hunt. This one's really fun. And I'm really looking forward, I'm looking forward to all of the different things that everyone has to create and their versions of them. So let me do a quick share here. And this is kind of a similar thought process when we were creating this set, similar to our Build a Snowman we wanted them to kind of work together and that you can kind of play to create within the own set and have different options. But it also does come with a doodle sheet inside of this tiny accessory set as well. So just to kind of give you a look at that, I'll explain it really quickly, and then we'll just show the many different amazing samples that we have here. And so like I mentioned, you get this doodle sheet. It has a little bow on it. It does have the ears and the face. It even has this little bush, which is meant for the back of the tail. And then some doodle lines here that will allow you to decorate the egg. But let me show you before I get ahead of myself here. So here's the egg, which if you put it together, you can do a full egg, right? Or you could do a half egg. And you also have this basket, and we thought it would be really fun to have things that you could put in either inside of an egg, or you could put inside of a basket, or you can use them in single or however you want. So for example, we have this little chick. It's a little chick here, and it's really cute inside the egg. So you can have like a little egg hatch here. But it's also really fun too, if you want them to kind of be poking up out of the basket. Then we have this littler egg. So if you want to put some eggs in the basket, you can decorate inside of your basket. We have a little carrot that you could put inside your basket. So really creating a fun little basket, gift basket, I guess, in a way, little Easter basket. We also have this really cute bunny. So kind of what I was sharing here on the doodle sheet, you could do the ears, which right here, right? So you can use those, you can either doodle them on, or you could cut maybe the inner ear out of another texture. If you wanted to pull in some specialty paper, glitter would be awesome there too. Or you could doodle them on, and then the face. If you want it to be like it's bumping, jumping away from you, then you could do a little bush tail here. Again, maybe even add a little cotton or something to the middle would be really fun. This little oval here is so if you want to put the little guy in the basket and maybe have a little hand poking out, you do have that oval here, which is something we noticed with the snowman that we were, if any of you guys joined the snowman class last night, I was like, just cut a little oval, but it's really fun to have that little hand poking over. So in this case, we gave you the oval on this one. So that was really cute. So lots of fun different pieces that you can mix and match and layer in different ways. And then even, like I said, you have these little things here that you can decorate up different ways, whether that's with strips of scraps of paper or just pulling out some of your markers and having a lot of fun with it. Mindy, remind me what these two little dots.
That's if you want to make like a polka dot egg or whatever, you can just color in little polka dots.
So we want to give you a little dots. Oh, and the same with the flower. If you wanted to decorate your egg with like different flowers and stuff. So
yeah.
Different
or you could put the bow is you could put a bow on your basket, or you could put a bow on your bunny. So yeah. Lots of different options on there.
Okay, so let's dive into some samples because they're so cute on this set. So here is, let me do a quick share screen here. So there's a close look again at the little doodle sheet. Here's a layout. And do you want to share a little bit?
Yeah, so I pulled on the hexagon set as well, kind of just to make kind of a little frame spot, because I thought this set would be really cute in little bunches. So I used the hexagon to kind of create a little backdrop for that. You'll see on the bottom, I put the bunny in the basket like Susan was talking about with the little hands peeking out. I used the big egg as a solid egg. I traced it together and then layered the little eggs with it. And then in the top left corner, I broke the egg open and I just put the bottom of it there with the little chick. And you'll see on the one egg, I decorated it with the little waves. So it's really fun. It's really fun. You really get to play with this set because there's so many different options you can do with it. So.
And it's like the little details, just using paper. I mean, for those of you that want to add little extra accents and pieces, then plenty of places to do that, but it's really fun. You used mostly paper. That's all you did on the layers here.
Yeah, I didn't use anything else but paper. You could, if you wanted to like color in your stripes or, waves or whatever on your egg, you could totally doodle in, but I cut it out of paper. So yeah.
Yep. Okay, here is a card that Tina made. I'm gonna actually stop sharing so she can actually show us how fun this egg is.
Okay, I wanted to do an interactive card, and that's what I thought of when I saw the egg. So I did 2 versions of the template. I did a whole egg, which I'll show you in just a minute, and then I did the 2 pieces together to make my cracked egg. And so I have my egg here, but it opens up and I have the chick inside. So full egg behind the chick, and I cut off his feet so he fit in there without a problem. I just tacked down the bottom of the egg, and the top of the egg is just held with a brad. There's no other adhesive on it. It's just held in with a brad, and put it together. And you were asking this little hole in the template.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect for the eye on the chick, because the little dot from the bunny looked a little too small. So that's what I used for the dot on my chick. And then so it can arrive closed and they can open it up. You could even have a message hidden inside too if you didn't want to use the chick.
Awesome.
Just kind of a fun way to do the card.
And this is why I love that we all can inspire each other. I'm telling you guys, we did not design that little hole, those little dots thinking it'll be the eye of the chick. It was just like, it'll just be an extra thing. And I love it, Tina. So fun.
That is so cute.
All right. Show us the other card, Tina, that you made as well.
Oh, this is my other card. It is just, I like to Zentangle, which is drawing patterns. And so all I did on this one was cut out of brown paper for the basket, my basket, plus a separate piece, the top edge of the basket, which I, of course, pop dotted on there. But I just drew on them. And then I took the little egg and drew 4 little eggs. And all of this was out of just plain paper. And I just drew patterns on them with colored pens so that I had my decorated egg. So I didn't have to dip them.
Can I ask you a question? Are you an art teacher? Were you an art teacher?
No, I was not.
Just an artist? That's amazing. You did all that freehand?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's all done freehand.
Mindy, did I never show you Tina? She was so sweet. She sent my husband after he kind of, stepped away from Kiwi Lane. She sent him like this art drawing. It's up on his wall. Did I tell you, Tina? He framed it. He did everything.
Yeah, he sent me a note that he did.
Yeah. She put little words inside of the words. It was all like hand drawn, everything. So, do you have a favorite pen, Tina, that you love when you do that kind of thing?
It really just depends on the surface. So I usually use microns a lot on paper, but if I'm doing wood or other types of rougher surfaces, I'll use more like a gel pen or something smoother that won't catch the felt tip of like a micron. So it really just depends on the surface.
And you don't even do it in pencil first, you just go straight to pen?
Correct.
Yeah. I love it.
In Zentangle, we teach that there's no mistakes. So there's just creative opportunities. So everything just becomes a creative opportunity.
That's awesome.
What is Zentangle?
Zentangle is a form of drawing where you're just taking 1 or 2 strokes and repeating them to create patterns.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I think you would enjoy that, Mindy, because Mindy loves
I'm interested now. I'll have to check it out.
She gets really in the Zen mood when she gets into the thing. Like, it's very therapeutic for her in that too.
Send me a message. I can get you connected.
There you go. All right, here is another adorable card. I mean, I think we just all had fun with this tiny egg hunt. Beth, this is a card that Beth made. Beth, you there? Let me see, where's Beth? Oh, she bounced out. I don't know if I missed her getting it. Well, that card Beth made, and it's really, really cute. And now I'm not sure if I missed getting her back in because I wasn't paying attention to that. All right, Lisa. Oh my gosh, you guys, Lisa created these adorable projects. Let me go ahead and share a picture first, and then I'm going to have you kind of share kind of your insights. Yeah, so fun. Go ahead, Lisa.
All right, so this is my bag. So I turned the eggs into tulips, and I cut strips for so here's my bag. So I used the egg as the tulip, just cut thin strips for the stems, and the leaves are actually the carrots turned upside down. And the chick, I didn't realize that was the bunny's butt. I thought it was a flower, but I turned it into a wing for the bird by just cutting it out and layering it on there. I didn't realize it was the bunny's butt. I was like, it's a flower. So I made it a wing.
It's a flower, you know.
It can be whatever you want it to be, but it's super cute.
And then I just inked the feet to give them a darker look so it had the dimension. But yeah, so it's not just an egg, it's a tulip.
And it's not just a carrot, it's grass. And it's not just a butt, it's a flower. You guys see the pattern here, right?
Chicken wing.
Right, chicken wing and a flower.
So I was going to use it as little flowers, but didn't put them on. But yeah, I was thinking it was a flower when I looked at it.
So cute. Okay, and show us your card as well that you made.
Okay, so the card I did very similar. I put the chicken, I actually reversed him so he goes the opposite way. And I cut an extra rim for the basket so I could make it dimensional. And then I popped the little flower up, or the bow up on the top. And I actually cut a little bitty circle to make the bow dimensional too. I don't like flat.
Yeah, I like pop-up too. I go through quite a bit of stash of it. It makes a difference. All right, and here, let me show the screen of your layout that you also did. It's really cute.
So yeah, the bunny I made his ears straight. I was trying to make him look more like a Easter peep.
Mm.
So I was making his ears straight.
Isn't it crazy that we're talking about Easter already, but it will be here before we know it, for sure. Do you guys like peeps?
No, I used to.
I feel like it's always like people either love them or they hate them. They're like, ew. No.
My best friend's mom gave me peeps every Easter for years, and she never knew I hated them. But every year I would get a box of peeps.
Who is this?
My best friend in high school, her mom. Yeah.
You said your mother-in-law. I was like, that's funny. Your mother-in-law. Such a cute layout. I love your polka dot carrots too.
I just wanted texture on them. So I found, and one of them has flowers. So some have polka dots and some have little bitty flowers on them.
And that's just the pattern paper there?
Yep, that's just the paper.
So cute in pattern, of course. It's really cute. All right, here is some, oh, we got thing, there we go. Some cards that I created, which I had a lot of fun with as well. This was using, I'm trying to remember the paper line. Anyways, I'm gonna doing a craft in on this in March or April. So I'll share more details about how I use the patterns and the different layers from just a little card pack that I got. But one of the fun cards that I really enjoyed making there is the little pop-up window one. And that one was really fun. Oh, here's the card box. So I picked this up like the Bloom Street, and I made all of those cards in the different layers just by using things from this pack. So I didn't even use 12 by 12 sheets of paper. I just used what came in this little card pack here. But I will be sharing more about that on a different thing. But yeah, with these cards, I did a lot of pop-up as well. So I think we've said pop-up a lot, but it really helps with the dimension and different things. So like popping up the first little egg, you know, and leaving that behind on that. But this one was a really fun card that I'm excited to share just a quick tutorial on it, you know, and you guys probably did this before. It's like the little pop-up windows where you pop it up. And I used the expressions number 6. I actually used this one on the dance cards that I did, but I also used it here to create this little window card. So all of these different accessories we were sharing with you guys are so much fun for, again, different cards and different layouts. I love that they really work on both in different ways. Okay, and I will share this, this one is going to be, I'm going to try to say, okay, so Tanya King, one of our creative partners, is going to be doing a fun craft in tutorial. She made all of these fun little projects in the basket. You can't even see all the details. It's so much fun. But she's going to be sharing that on January 4th for that crafting event. Oh, February 4th. we're past January 4th. We're into February here, guys. But February 4th. And so this is really, really fun. She couldn't join us tonight to share a little bit in person, but that's okay. She'll be doing that crafting episode there. All right, so let's do a win it before you can buy it here on our tiny egg hunt. Yes, did you have a question? Oh, the prices. Yes, the tiny accessories are $11 on that tiny egg hunt. So that will be $11. And then as far as the other a la cartes, let me grab that. So I'll just do a really recap. It's the dance a la carte. Now the dance one comes with the two different pieces here that we showcased. And that one is going to be the 6 for the 2. And then we have the ball game, which I still have it in the packaging. I haven't even played with this one yet, but it's on my list. Lots of fun ideas now with everyone sharing their ideas. Comes with the 3 on this one as well. And that one is going to retail for, let me see, where my notes go. Mindy, do you know it off the top of your head?
Which one? The ball gamer is $6.
$6, correct. Thanks, Lisa. And then we have the gamer a la carte, and that gamer a la carte is $4, and it comes with the little stencils and the doodling on that as well. So those are the 4 new designer template sets that we have. Again, super cute, whether you're a card maker, I'm sure even with different projects, you guys will find, I loved all the little things, or scrapbooker, paper crafter, in any form or fashion that you might find use out of it is super fun. Okay, so let's do a random winner. Hopefully you guys thought about it different ways, or maybe what you loved most about the tiny egg hunt. Please share with us in the comments so that we can also be inspired by you in the different ways. I will say, Lisa, turning into a tulip into egg, or to the carrot into grass, like it's so fun. So fun.
I see things quite differently anytime I look at something. My mind just goes its own way.
I love it. That's great.
Winner is Hollywood.
Hollywood, you are a lucky winner for the tiny egg hunt accessory set there, or the tiny accessory set. So Holly, make sure to email the support team at kiwilane.com to just verify on that your account, but we will, you're the lucky winner of that one as well. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me and sharing what you guys created with everyone. I know my mind is spinning. I always get this creative itch where I'm like, okay, can I just stay up tonight and just not get bugged at all? Are you guys that way? Or how many of you guys are, what, Mindy? You're muted.
Sorry. I want to make an opening egg. That's so fun.
Me too.
Really fun. And simple. It was just the couple cuts that you did there. That was really fun. Tina, show that again. I was going to note that when you got to speak though for it to show on you.
Oh, sure. Here it is. Here's the egg.
Like
so you just need one solid egg.
Yeah.
And I just use for the border, I use Blissful for the bottom, and I actually use the Celebrate 5T to make kind of the little clouds at the top. I just did them together to make one border instead of 2 separate clouds. So
cute.
That was all. It only took a couple pieces, so.
And then let me go ahead and share the crafting event that is going up. So just a reminder, these products will be available in the shop. We just wanted to do a pre-release so that everybody can kind of start thinking about what they might use it for, because we definitely want you to kind of have a game plan and see different ideas and be inspired by each other as far as the new products. It's always fun to see, like I said, what everybody does differently with the sets. So for as far as our crafting goes, we have more ideas with using the new products to get those creative juices flowing and ideas being shared in different ways that maybe it'll work for you, or spark an idea and you just use it that way, or whatever that might be. I don't know what you come up with. I'm surprised, like I said, the fan, that was like, would never have looked at that, Tina, and created a little bat fan. So all right, so here is an outlook of the crafting schedule. So we will be tomorrow, Mary Snyder is doing the craft night, and she will be using some of the new release that will be available in February. And Shelly will be sharing some ideas as well, featuring some of these new products on Saturdays. So you can tune in or catch the replay if you don't catch them live. They're always available over on the blog or here on Facebook as well. So you can tune in when you get a chance. The dance a la carte that will make cute cards will be on Tuesday. And then that gamer a la carte printable that we designed to go with that set will be on Wednesday the 3rd. Those adorable ideas, a close look at the how-to and tutorial, Tanya's going to be sharing with that on Thursday. We'll have a crop night with Linda, and she'll be utilizing some fun ideas. She's got some fun tips and tricks of her own as well using this new product. So lots of new ideas on top of what we just showed, which is amazing. And the gamer a la carte, Sandra was really excited about the gamer. She signed up for that one pretty quick. She's like, I'm doing the gamer one. So we'll have a pre-printable that also, again, you can use along with that. And then Mindy will be sharing the pre-printable that will go with the ball game a la carte on Wednesday the 10th. And then you guys will see me again on Thursday the 11th for just a fun play to create. And we'll come up with some just different designs, playing freely with the designer templates, the new ones in the mix of other ones, and see what more ideas we'll come up with. But overall, the new products will be available on February 4th. For Kiwi Club members, you do get early access on February 2nd. So thank you again. Thank you guys so much for joining me and presenting with me as well. So, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye, Susan.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Bet. Talk to you guys later. Bye
Thank
now.
you.
Keep playing, keep creating,
Bye-bye.
keep connecting. Bye guys.
Thank you.
Bye.